Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So in today's video, we're going to be showing you how we take thrift store furniture and turn into something that looks like it could be at a high-end furniture store. Now the pieces that you see in front of us are two side or bedside tables. We bought them for $10 together, so they were $5 each. And we're going to turn them in something that is more up to date, more modern. They were high quality, good quality piece of wood furniture. And today that's unlikely to find like good furniture. So we was very excited when we found these. Now, if you guys have not done so yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and stick around so you can see the finished product. So the first thing that we did was to remove the drawers. That just give you an easier way to be able to paint everything evenly. Now we went in with Rust-Oleum chalk linen white paint. It's just basically what we had on hand, and I wanted a white look, so it went perfect for us. And you also want to make sure you wipe everything down just so that the paint can adhere more smoothly to your furniture. Now when you're painting, you want to make sure you're going with the wood grain of the furniture. So you want to paint in a way that the grain in the furniture is flowing. Now we used about 2 coats on each side table. I will tell you, chalk paint, it dries very quickly. So typically this is not something that should take you a long time to do. And it surprisingly, after 1 coat, you guys can see it really saturated and really did well with 1 coat. But we wanted to make sure just to give it 2 coats just so the paint can really soak in. Now, once you're done painting the actual dresser piece, you want to go in and get the handles removed from the dresser drawers. And typically you just need some type of, screwdriver or something like that. And depends on your handles, they should be able to pop right off. Now, painting the drawers were a little more difficult than painting just the top of it, just because they had like different cracks and different, details that you guys can see. But when it comes to that, just use a different type of brush. We use, like you guys will see later, we use like a smaller, skinny brush to really go in and really get the detail of it. You didn't want to leave that part off. You didn't want one part of the dresser to look a certain way and the other part. So just to make sure everything is even, just get a smaller brush to go in with the detailed parts. Now this part here is optional, but we went ahead and just painted it just so it can look better. Typically no one sees that part of your dresser when you're pulling it out, but just because we had more paint on hand and we just wanted to look, uniform. We wanted to look like, something that we didn't do and didn't finish the rest. So we went ahead and just painted the inside parts right there. Now, once you're done painting, typically you are done, depending on, the style of what you want. But we wanted to bring a little rustic look onto the dressers. So we decided to go in with some sandpaper and just rough it up around the edges, not everywhere, but just certain spots, especially the spots where you're going to see it more and it's going to look like it's more worn areas. That's where we just went in and just got some sandpaper and just went at it. There's typically no technique to this. Just do what you want to do, and do what looks good for your piece of furniture. And then once you're done with the sandpaper, you just want to go in and seal it, just to give it that glossy sheen. Chalk paint just can be, it's chalk, so it can be, dull looking. The chalk paint can. So just want to go in and give it like a seal, a little glossier, a little finish. And yes, you should be wearing a mask. My mother was not. She was being hard-headed, y'all. She had a towel thinking that was going to do something, but that stuff was strong. So yes, she should have been wearing a mask, but she wasn't. But I got on her about it. But yeah, just for safety reasons, make sure you use one. So here are some Hobby Lobby handles that we picked up. They were $3.99. My mom actually had two of them already, so we just went back to the store and matched them. They were having 50% off day, so that was perfect. And you just go in and just screw them back on to where the handles originally were. And if you guys can see where the sandpaper part is, where she kind of, you know, sand it and make it look a little rustic. So just do it to your liking. Now here, this is very optional. So the inside of the dresser drawers was like that wood, and it just looked plain. So we had extra wallpaper that we just cut out, and we just put it inside of there just to give it an extra texture, a pattern, just something fancy, something extra. But like I said, that's very optional, but I just thought it added a really pretty feature to the dresser drawers. And once you're done, your dresser drawer should look like this. We did one on camera just so you guys can see the huge difference just a little paint and different hardware can make for furniture. We're just trying to give you guys a good idea that you do not have to go to these expensive furniture stores to buy nice furniture. A lot of this furniture is still at thrift stores. You just might have to put some elbow grease into them, some little paint, and change out the knobs, and you got a totally different piece of furniture than what you bought or came home with. So if you guys can see the side-by-side comparison, it is crazy how different one looks like it should be at a high-end store, and the other one just looks like it's just outdated. So you guys, I hope this was very helpful for you all. We love doing projects like this. And yeah, just check out the thrift store for more furniture, you know, rehab things. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.